7 and 1 run with the complimentary plays over the past 4 days, and 2 more selections coming your way in just a moment. For the 4th straight day, going to take a look at a game involving the Cleveland Indians as they continue their series at home today against Oakland, plus your NL Central showdown between the Pirates and first place Cardinals. Pittsburgh just 4.5 back in the NL Central race after taking last night's game following an opening series loss on Thursday. Those 2 free plays coming your way in just a moment. Listen, guys, I've told you in the past my wife is a video poker addict. Listen, when it comes to addictions, they're talking about my wife. When she sees a video poker machine, what's worse is that she's branched out, shall we say, because now in the last 6 or 7 months, she's also playing slot machines. Yes, that is not good news as far as I'm concerned. But she has some interesting theories, and I just want to pass one of the latest ones on. She happens to be back in Pennsylvania and visiting family and stuff, and the Sands have a very nice casino. As a matter of fact, it's one of the nicest casinos, I think, on the East Coast, other than maybe the Mohegan Sun. I would say the Mohegan Sun is probably the nicest one in the northeastern part of the country. I never was real impressed by Foxwoods up in Connecticut, but the Sands, which is in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, really a nice place. Gives you that feeling, the closest that you can get to Las Vegas without going to Las Vegas, and other than maybe the Borgata in Atlantic City, I think it's right there. But anyway, the Sands, she decided to go to on Wednesday night this week. She decided to go Wednesday, she told me, because on Thursday, they were giving more free bonus money to customers, as they habitually do, according to her, as opposed on Wednesday. So the machines are tighter on Thursday because the casino is giving out more money, and you have a better chance of winning on Wednesday. And as an adjunct to this theorem that she developed, she also said that you have a better chance of winning when you go late at night and play into the morning when there's a smaller crowd. I don't know where she gets it. I just married her. I don't know where. Listen, I blame my grandmother for getting her addicted, because my grandmother into her 90s was still going to the casinos. In her 80s, I remember taking a bus ride with my wife down to the Atlantic City casinos back in the 90s with all these senior citizens to go play at casinos. I don't know what happened to my... Anyway, needless to say, the moral of this story is I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I don't know where she comes up with these theories, because she lost in triple digits the other night. So I'm waiting to see what the next theory is, which will also probably be right up there with my entire family, from my mother to my sister to my brother-in-law to my wife, all these people. And I have not put a quarter, a penny, a nickel, a dime, a dollar, anything in a slot machine of any variety in well over 20 years, okay? The other philosophy is you got to go back to that machine that won you money before. Because, of course, that machine has a sign there say, hey, welcome back. I've been waiting for you. I'm ready to make you money again. Because the machine remembers you. You and I know that, right? But that's their other theory. But I digress. Listen, sometimes when we do this thing we do called gambling that we love so much, you win the game for all the wrong reasons. And you know what? That's okay. Because when you're in a losing streak, FYI, me, you get none of the breaks. But I've always said, and one of the things that has always allowed me to retain my sanity over the past 20 years of doing this is that I know for a fact that when you're in a losing streak and you're getting no breaks, that ultimately those breaks will eventually start going your way. And truth be told, I personally feel that over the long haul, you get more breaks in your direction than not. You just have to be able to have the temperament to weather the storm. So last night, I'm looking at the scoreboard here at the site on my mobile phone, and I happened to see that my play, which I was going for a third straight 10-dime winner in 3 nights, was on the Minnesota Twins, and I'm down 6-0 in the 5th inning. Game, set, match. I figured it was over, okay? Truth be told, honest to God, guys, 5 o'clock this morning, I happened to start handicapping today's card. I look at the scoreboard and I'm going, what the hell happened here? The Twins scored 7 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning to win the game for me. Again, this is the same guy that 3 nights earlier, I give you a Red Sox play. I win my 2 free plays. I give you a Red Sox play and a run line, and I only win by a single run. I mean, couldn't get a break 3 nights earlier. Last night, how many times do you see your team score 7 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning to come back and win a game? And often you win those games for the wrong reasons, like I alluded to, because I predicated my entire play on the fact that Justin Verlander is not the Justin Verlander that was a perennial all-star. A guy who was struggling with arm problems, shoulder miseries, who has decreased velocity, who was miserable in his first 4 starts. And what does he do? He comes out last night and just mows down the Twins, as he's done his entire career, 7.2 innings of 5-hit, 1-run ball. He leaves. The bullpen totally implodes for Detroit. Can you say Jonathan Papelbon? Maybe you want to go get him from the Phillies right now, guys? And again, you win a game for no good reason. I'll take it. But at least I know that when I walk into a casino, there is not a slot machine out there going, hey, Al, welcome back. I missed you. It doesn't happen that way, guys. Trust me. Okay, let's talk about some hot handicappers. But first, this is Saturday, so you know what that means. And today, it's particularly important. Listen, each and every Saturday over the past 4 years, I've given you a money-saving discount coupon code that could potentially save you hundreds of dollars off your total purchase price. And today, you are going to get the single biggest discount ever offered, and it's the last time you're going to get this discount in 2015. You will save 30% off your total purchase price today by using coupon code 30%, 30PERCENT. Now, I always give it out sometime in late June, in July, because I like to reward you guys that are the diehard players like me, the baseball fans that realize you can make money in baseball, unless, of course, you followed my selections the past couple of weeks. But I like to reward you for your patronage. That's why this coupon match is the biggest I've ever given out. There will not be another 30% discount for the rest of 2015. End of story. It's a mix and match coupon, which means you can use it for any combination of handicappers' picks and or packages. The only stipulation is you've got to put everything in your shopping cart at one time. You can't come in and buy, for example, Trace Adams' next big play and, later come in and buy Jeff Benton's big play 3 hours later. Everything in your shopping cart at one time to maximize your discount, which again today is 30% off your total purchase price. 30PERCENT is that coupon. If you happen to be in the middle of a long-term package with, let's say, Trace Adams, let's say you have 5 days left of a 30-day package, you want to get another 30-day package, well, then you would have 35 days left. You would get the 30% discount. If you have any instant rebates, that would be applicable as well. Also, let me just give you a little heads up, guys. This is how we handle the All-Star break. I handle it by not watching baseball. Haven't watched an All-Star game probably since I was in my teen years. I could care less about the damn game. Listen, you got a better chance, 1,000 times better chance of winning preseason football. You have a better chance of winning World Cup soccer than winning the All-Star game. Some of the handicappers, however, do have plays. So what we do is that anybody that's on a package, we just extend your service 3 extra days. And it's the same thing if you buy that package today or you bought it 2 months ago. We just give you 3 extra days because that's the fair thing to do. There's no games on 2 days, and the All-Star game is a farce. What can I tell you? To me, it's like week 4 of the NFL preseason, okay? So that's how we handle that. Again, if you ever have any questions, you can always contact customer service. That's what they are there for. Half price play of the day. Well, let's put it this way. For the 14th time in a 2.5-week span period, you are going to get Trace Adams at a huge discount because, again, he has half price off today. The guy is going for winning day number 18 out of 21. Over the past 20 days, he's made $1 players over $22,200. Normally, 1,000-star play is his top-rated selection. Sometimes he has raised the bar 1,500-star winners, like those on, Thursday and Wednesday of this week, which you got at massive discounts. But then he goes for the jugular. Double your wager 2,000-star winner, number 7 out of 9 going today. And you get it for half price by using coupon code TRACE, T-R-A-C-E. Just like his double your wager winner last night on the Yankees at Fenway in the opener of that set. You got it for half price. Again, double your wager 2,000-star winner, number 7 out of 9 goes today, half price by using coupon code TRACE. Props going out to Jeff Benton, who has had a hell of a week here. Today, 100 Dime Max wager winner number 2 in a row. AL West Game of the Year, Angels and Mariners on the late card. You save $60 just like you did on Friday when you got his 100-dime NL Central Game of the Year winner with the Pirates 5-2 over the Cardinals. You got it for $39. You save $60 on the process. The same deal goes today simply by using coupon code 100DIMER, 100DIMER, 100DIMER. $10 baseball bettors are up over $12,700 over the past 2 seasons. He's going for winning day number 27 out of 41. This play is bigger than the 3 straight 80-dime plays he had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 8-3 run with them. They all won. Again, what can I tell you about Jeff Benton? So props to him and another big play from him. All your other plays, picks, previews, etc. can be found over the homepage. Let's get to the complimentary plays. I thought about playing the Cleveland Indians today on the run line as a dog at home in Game 2 of their series against Oakland. And the Indians have certainly played well here of late, but here's the problem and the dilemma I face. I have given you the Indians the past 3 days, and all 3 days they won. And I thought, you know what? I come out with them and I put my money on them today, and they're guaranteed to lose. Stayed away. The other thing that has me concerned with the Indians is that their closer has pitched each of the last 3 days, and you got Carlos Carrasco going today. And you tell me which guy you're going to get. The guy who 2 starts ago flirted with a no-hitter July 1st at Tampa, or the guy on Monday against Houston needed 124 pitches to labor his way through 4 innings in which he gave up 5 runs and 10 hits and gotten battered by Houston. Is it the guy that flirted with the no-hitter, or the guy that's 1-3 with an earned run average of 5.96 in his last 4 home starts? But again, the Indians are playing well. They've won 9 of their last 12 overall. The A's, meanwhile, 5-9 in their last 14 on the road. Going into last night's series opener, by the way, Cleveland now 2-9 in series openers at Progressive Field this season. There's your tidbit of the day in case you happen to be on Jeopardy. Going into last night's series opener, their previous 13 games, they had a 196 average with runners in scoring position. So what did they do in last night's opener? 2 for 10 with guys on base, okay? So they're obviously struggling offensively. They're going with a rookie who's making his 3rd start this season, being caught up from the minor, Chris Bassett. I'm going to go with the Indians, again, for the 4th straight day. Pitching staff has been outstanding here. Allowed just 4 runs and 21 hits in taking the last 3 games, of the Houston series at home and the opener last night against the A's. So again, I'm going to go with them 9-3 in their last 12. They win today, they win tomorrow. They're back at 500 going into the All-Star break. And that's quite a feat considering the last time they were at 500, it was 2-2 on the season going into the 5th game of the year. So Cleveland on the run line, a nice profitable underdog at plus $1.30. Your other complimentary play, I'm going to go with the Pirates minus $1.25 tonight at home and their next showdown against the Cardinals. They lost the opener on Thursday. They rebounded for the 5-2 win last night. Listen, John Lackey has a guy that has made me a lot of money by doing 2 things. Riding him at home, going against him on the road. Did that philosophy come back and bite me in the ass last start for him against the Cubs and John Lester when I gave you him as a free play? Yes, it did. But you know what? The bottom line is this. He still carries a 4.60 earned run average in 8 previous road starts this season into this game. How does that compare to his 1.98 earned run average at Busch Stadium this season? It doesn't. And even though that he's coming off a very strong game at Wrigley Field in which he went 7 shutout innings and gave up just 6 hits against his ex-Boston Red Sox teammate John Lester, and even though he has a 1.75 earned run average in his last 5 starts, remember, go back 6 starts ago, and that's when he got crushed at Colorado, giving up 12 hits and 10 runs and 4 innings of work. A.J. Burnett going for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is a guy who turned down less money to return to Philadelphia. What a smart move there, A.J., where he really struggled last year. And hey, it's not a big surprise. He was pitching with a hernia all season long. This year, 1.99 earned run average. Earned run average at home, 1.28 at PNC Park. That is the best home earned run average among starters in the National League. He has allowed 2 runs or less in all 8 of his home starts this season. And you know what? He's only 4-4 because the Pirates give him no offensive support. We talked about that so many times here on the video report this season. He's got a 1.34 earned run average in his last 5 starts in Pittsburgh against the Cardinals. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. I can see 3-2, 4-2, 2-1 right there among 2 teams that are wildly inconsistent offensively against 2 quality pitchers, but I'm looking at the Pirates, who have now sliced their deficit in the NL Central to 4.5 games behind the first place Cardinals. I think the momentum continues with them here tonight, and I like A.J. Burnett as your other play for the Pirates, backing them along with Cleveland on the run line as your 2 comp plays today. Best of luck to you guys. I will talk to you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.